has now been acquired. A little bit more about this car. Like I said before, it's a built 302. It's probably making like 350, 400 if I had to guess. It is carbureted. Built trans, automatic with the Hurst shifter. It's a three or four speed transmission. He just built the exhaust for it. I haven't even actually heard it yet. We will be hearing it for the first time together today when we fire it up after the water systems or the cooling systems all figured out. Oh, going back to what we're doing. So far, right now, I've had the system drained. I have not flushed it yet, but I have it drained. All the coolant is pretty well out of the system. I did flush the rad out backwards. So what I'm doing today is I'm installing an electric fan relay so that it automatically turns on at a certain temperature. It's a fully self-contained standalone kit. I don't have to really do any extra wiring. I don't think yet. We won't know until I actually get into it. But so the point of that is right now the fans are on a switch on the dash. Being human, we forgot to turn the fan on a few times and it fried the lower coolant hose. So I replaced that. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. And transition. Okay. Now, let me see if I can explain a little better what I'm doing. I changed the lower rad hose, which I'll show now, over to a new one because the old one was all, pretty much burnt out from not turning the fan on when moving the car back and forth. So what I'm also going to be installing today is it's a standalone auto fan. That's not the right words. Standalone auto fan relay. That way, when the car's engine reaches a certain temperature, the fans kick on all by themselves, which would be a lot better for the existence and life of the hoses and everything, really. It'd be terrible to forget that at the track. It'd be terrible to forget that at the track. The car would just overheat so fast and cook the motor type, just bad things, very bad things. But yeah, so right now we're about to pull the side plugs out of the side of the engine. It's the best and most assured way to make sure that there is no more coolant inside of it. And then we're gonna run a hose through it, flush everything out, basically wait till the water goes clear. Yeah, let's go. I have tried multiple ways to try and get a closer shot of what I'm doing up in there on this side. There's just no way I can get the camera up in there right now with my current setup. So I will show you I'll show a better process of the other side. There's no way I can get the current camera set up in there without it being in the splash zone. Shit, splash zone. Bam. That was not the best way I could have done that, but no, I did not expect that. That was a lot of coolant. Okay, better equipped for next time. Made a fucking mess. We'll get that cleaned up though. I gotta wash up and then damn, I was not expecting that. I gotta get some rags. All right, we went and grabbed my trusty thing of bags not yet made, and getting it cleaned up. Went and grabbed a trusty bag of rags yet to be made. I'm good at making messes. Really good at making messes. Yeah. Oops. Now that's the plug that I'm gonna be pulling. So yeah, now I'm able to get a little better of a shot. This is what we're adding in, by the way. But we'll get to that later. And I, for some reason, feel like this side's gonna make a sequel of a freaking mess. Yeah, I do. I think this. Now you might be asking, why are you using an adjustable? And I'll be honest with you, I don't agree with using them 90% of the time, but pretty suited for the job at the moment. These aren't exactly like super tight. They're not supposed to be anyway. They're supposed to be snug. Sorry for the lawnmower in the background. That just started as I was going. I'm sure you heard. Okay. Mama, no. No. I fucked up. Too many threads. It's going up my sleeve. No. Well, I want to go back in. Oh. Yep. I'd say I was pretty successful in not making a mess. Now it's just about getting everything else done. I hope it's not too zoomed up on my face. But yeah, now I gotta get everything done. Get the engine flushed, got that glycol out of there, and yeah, fill it up with water and put that stuff in it. Should be good to go to the track. Okay, we're back. So that last little part I kind of had to skip over. One, my camera / my phone was dying, so I had to go plug it in. And also, that was this very splashy segment of the job, and my phone is not coolant proof, and I didn't want to find out to make sure that it wasn't coolant proof. So yeah, we missed that portion, but that's okay. The sticky situation is over for the majority. And now I am going to finish tightening up the plugs, fill it up with water, fill it up with the water wetter, and fire it up, and we'll be good to go. Nice and snug. Very, very, very out in the open compared to a lot of vehicles nowadays. They'll have like this much room in between everything. So, those are tight. This engine bay is gonna need. It's time to fill it up. it is fuming in here. Wow. Yeah, very fuming in here. Oh, but looking good. Gonna go shut that off, let this cool down a little bit, purge out some air pockets, and add the water wetter. Should be, whew, yeah, my eyes are burning, but we're looking, oh yeah, my eyes are burning, but we're looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Oh, you see all the fumes. But yeah, it's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this thing until I'm ready to wire in the rest of it. But yeah, it's just the burping process now, and then add the water wetter. This old girl is ready for the track. Till next time.